There it goes.
Okay, I can see it. So we are live. And welcome everybody to the excuse me. Welcome everybody to the SongNet showcase. Okay, you can see it. So we are live. Oh, and I got to turn off my own speakers. There we go. See, like I was saying, if you don't put things up right, then you get these weird, whatever artifacts going on here. But we've got a great lineup as usual. There's still a couple people that have not come in yet, and a couple of friends that are watching. I know there's already a couple people, I think, on YouTube, so that's really good. And I'm excited about tonight because we've got Brad Yoder here for the first time, coming from the East Coast. Brad is one of my favorite songwriters that I've met online. There are so many great opportunities to play online now, and I encourage any of you who are watching to check that out because it's really a good thing. And from this point on, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Steve. Steve will just give us a quick lineup, and for those of you that have been online here for a little bit, you'll be able to see the lineup on there. I'll have Steve post it again every time somebody else comes in, because in that way they can see the lineup.
Well,
So, Steve, take it away.
Thank you, Jimmy. Actually, what I had is I thought Taylor was on the East Coast because somehow in her thing it said upstate New York. So we can have her go first anyway because that's what's on the lineup, and then Brad, and then Dave Strauss after that. So let's bring up Taylor.
That sounds great. Thank you. Hey everyone watching, my name is Taylor Jaffe. I am from upstate New York. I'm just escaping for the winter in Los Angeles and meeting some new friends. So I'm very excited to be here. This first song is called Losing Myself. It is my favorite song on an EP that I just released, so feel free to check it out if you like it. You've made me feel so soft. You make me feel so weak. I can't tell if I'm on the wrong side of your hazard line, but I know that I'm dug in too deep. I wanna feel your hands fall down my spine while I'm kissing your neck. I crave your touch, I wanna feel your skin on my skin, on my skin. I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself to you. You've got me under your spell. I can't latch on to my thoughts. You're moving in. I'm losing myself. There's nothing I want more. There's nothing else I seek. You're burning through my mind like there's an endless supply of all these thoughts that bring me to my knees. I wanna taste your lips and run my hands through your hair, through your hair. And when you say come closer, you'll pull me in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself to you. You've got me under your spell. I can't latch on to my thoughts. You're moving in. I'm losing myself. You've brought out the worst in me, but I want to lose control. I'm guided by the feeling of having just about everything that I want, but I've never felt so soft. I've never felt this this week before. And if I'm going down, I'm taking you down. This is all your fault, we're going down hard. I wanna kiss your neck, I wanna feel your hands, I wanna taste your lips. Want you to pull me closer with your face an inch from mine. I hope my thoughts will become still. I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself to you. You've got me under your spell. I can't latch on to my thoughts. You're moving in. I'm losing myself. I'm losing myself. Thank you. That was that first one. I've got one more song on deck before I hand it off to some incredibly talented musicians. This next one is called Softly Gently. I know I'm changing, but I can't tell why I feel so sad. I wanna metamorphose, but I fear now for myself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am breaking open, melting into red sun, turquoise, spilling into the cracks of my heart. I hope you're worth it. Please be worth it. So kiss me softly, touch me gently. I wanna wear you, be my rose-colored lenses. Ooh, 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 ooh. I am breaking open, melting into red sun, turquoise, spilling into the cracks of my heart. I hope you're worth it. Please be worth it. I couldn't bear another. I couldn't stand it for a day. I don't wanna wear you like a scar upon my heart. So kiss me softly, touch me gently. I wanna wear you, be my rose-colored lenses. I hope you're worth it. Please be worth it. Be my rose-colored lenses. Be my rose-colored lenses. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Taylor. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have Brad Yoder. First time here at SongNet, so Brad, take it away.
All right. I played 2 virtual open mics last night, and this is the song I did at the second one that Jimmy was not at. But yeah, it's nice to have a place to play some songs, even if it's sort of in the virtual world. This is called Compass. You are free to be yourself, but no one else can do it. When it comes right down to it, you tried being someone else, but that was a disaster. You tore your heart in half there. Deep down, you know, there's a compass in your soul telling you the way to go. Deep down, it's true, there's a map inside of you pointing where you always knew. Deep down, think about your closest friends. Who are you when you're with them? A perfect mess, a human. And when there's no one to impress, you sparkle like a true gem. You're everything you are then. Deep down, you know, there's a compass in your soul telling you the way to go. Deep down, it's true, there's a map inside of you pointing where you always knew. Deep down, you're as flawless as the sky, with clear and cloudy patches. But who cares if it matches? 'Cause you can sing and so can I, in harmony together. Cacophony or better. Deep down we know there's a compass in our souls telling us the way to go. Deep down, it's true, there's a map in me and you pointing where we always knew. Pointing where we always knew. Deep down, deep down.
Thanks. It reminds me, I played one time on this like public access TV show, and they would use this enormous canned applause and enormous canned laughter, and it was like incredibly cheesy and also kind of awesome. So thanks for the canned applause. Let's see here. I'm gonna do.
I stole that from Michael Lasker when he was doing Taxi a couple of years ago. They did that. That
Nice.
was hilarious.
Yeah, here's a song. Got the notice to go downtown. I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we have like a bunch of snow on the ground here and stuff. Anyway, I went down for possible jury duty. I was not selected to be on a jury, probably because I would be a terrible juror and would not want to convict anyone of anything, really. But I did get this song out of it, so here's a song called Jury Duty.
I took a bus all the way downtown, where 100 of us sat around. I waited till they called my name, and they asked if I could fix the blame. But I know I'll be judged the way that I judge. That's not usually pretty. The measure that I choose is the one that they'll use when they face me for jury duty. Jury duty. So raise your hand if you recognize the defendants in their Sunday ties as they try to shake the sins of youth, while the lawyers tug of war the truth. But we know we'll be judged the way that we judge. That's not gonna be pretty. The measure that we choose is the one that they'll use when they face us for jury duty. Once I found mercy sweet, I threw myself at her feet. And when I asked, am I cursed? She laughed. You're not the first. You're not the first. Take the worst thing you've ever done, make that moment your defining one. Who of us would get off scot-free? I tell you now, it sure as hell ain't me. 'Cause I know I'll be judged the way that I judge. That can't hardly be pretty. The measure that I choose is the one that they'll use when they face me for jury duty. We all know we'll be judged the way that we judge. I need you to remind me that the measure that we choose is the one that they'll use when they face us for jury duty. I took a bus all the way downtown to the courthouse where we sat around. I waited till they called my name, and they asked if I could fix the blame.
Thanks, everybody. I'm Brad Yoder. You can find me online at bradyoder.com and on the various Instagrams and such, and I'll look for you as well. And thanks to Jimmy for telling me about this.
Thank you, Brad. Very nice tunes. Okay, next up we have Dave Strauss.
Thanks, Stephen.
And after that we'll have Sal. So, yeah. And Dave,
Cool.
you are on.
All right. Well, recently I ran across some really early recordings of mine that had not been previously digitally distributed like the rest of my catalog. So I decided I'd upload them to Bandcamp. And you can hear that stuff at Dave Strauss Music at .bandcamp.com. And I just dropped that link in the Zoom chat. I'm going to play one of those songs right now. It's I released it as a single a little over 20 years ago. It's called I'll Always Be There. Whenever you want me, I'll come running straight to you. You know that I'm always there, it's true. If ever you need me to be with you anywhere, just say the word and I'll be there. You'll never miss me, 'cause I'll always be with you. I'll always be there no matter what you say or do. You're never alone as long as I am in this world. You know that you'll always be my girl. Thing you can count on is that I will always be right here if you need me. Can't you see? If ever you need me, you can drop by or give me a ring. You'll never miss me, 'cause I'll always be with you. I'll always be there no matter what you say or do. You're never alone as long as I am in this world. You know that you'll always be my girl. Thank you. Thanks. So, love that virtual applause. So next up, this is actually a new one. Has not been recorded or released yet. This is called Jailbait. I never thought I'd have to wait half of my life to meet my mate. Don't know if maybe born too soon, or possibly that you were born too late. No matter what the reasons why may be, you know you'll always be jailbait to me. If I were young when we first met, I'd be in jail. This you can bet. Don't know if maybe I was born too soon, or possibly that you were born too late. No matter what the reasons why may be, you know you'll always be jailbait to me. If there's a consequence for actions that we take, the reason our paths crossed would probably be fate. And when I'm thinking back about my lonely life, I know it's because I was waiting for my wife. You never thought that you would be with someone that's as old as me. Don't know if maybe I was born too soon, or possibly that you were born too late. No matter what the reasons why may be, you know you'll always be jailbait to me. To me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dave.
Thanks.
Very unusual one there. Anyway, next up we have Sal, and so
Yes.
now is it Gutierrez? Gutierrez? How do you
The-
exactly pronounce that?
Well, years ago, when I was born, it was Gutierrez. But as a music teacher, back in the 80s, I was having people write me checks all the time. And they always were asking me, how do you spell it? How do you spell it? And one day I just said, just put guitar EZ.
Yeah, there you go.
And I've kept it, and it's avoided. There's a whole bunch of Salvador guitarists running around, and apparently a lot of them are deadbeats because I get contacted by bill collectors saying, when you were living in Long Beach, you never paid this debt. And so it helps avoid some of that.
That sounds like a good song there.
Well, it could be, yeah.
Okay, take it away.
Okay. Years ago in my formative years, I used to do a lot of hitchhiking, and I wanted to set my feet in the Atlantic Ocean. So I was living in San Francisco at the time, and I actually made it as far as Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But on the way, I spent 5 days in New Orleans, and that was the inspiration for this song, which is called New Orleans Morning. I asked her name. She just shrugged as if it didn't matter. As we turned the twisted corner hand in hand, the Mississippi gurgled in the moist New Orleans air. The clock in Jackson Square read 3 a.m. By moonlight and by street lamp, we walked and talked so long. Finally I asked, how far to your home? She faintly smiled. Then she lowered her eyes and sighed. These streets are really where I live. Southern dew hung thick, and the cobbled, pebbled pavement shone in dampness. A Dixie miss with a bag of tricks, me with my pockets bare. The night was still. My mind was slow in comprehending. I looked into her face, then understood. But I searched her eyes, hoping I might be mistaken. I knew I had to help her if I could. Southern dew hung thick, the cobbled, pebbled pavement shone in dampness. The Dixie miss with a bag of tricks, me with my pockets bare. Let me help you get away from this place. I'm not always poor. My heart is never empty. A life like this will leave you more than sad. She shook her head, and with words that sliced me like a razor, she said to me, it's really not so bad. Southern dew hung thick, and the cobbled, pebbled pavement shone in dampness. A Dixie miss with a bag of tricks, me with my pockets bare. Southern dew hung thick, and the cobbled, pebbled pavement shone in dampness. A Dixie miss with a bag of tricks, me with my pockets bare. Thank you. And this one is my metaphor of the end of a drought, all kinds of droughts. It's called Water Down the Wind. Good feelings flow and stories spin. We watch the rain God sent to water down the wind. Behind the clouds, the morning sun will be returning when this rainy night is done. You wanna try something new, your changes all flow into flashes of loving you cross my mind. Your smile says someone cares, people should come in pairs. Baby, I hope you stay a long time. They're telling me, son, save your soul. Salvation be your one, your everlasting goal. But I knew when I was 2, though I mean well, God knows I tend to overdo. Well, if I overdo over you, maybe love will come true. Nimble stratus clouds agree, you belong here with me, and I know I belong here with you. Don't ask me why, and don't ask how. I always like to feel the way I'm feeling now. No need to toil, enjoy the ease, and watch the rain God sent to dampen down the breeze. You wanna try something new, your changes all flow into flashes of loving you cross my mind. Your smile says someone cares, people should come in pairs. Baby, I hope you stay a long time. Your smile says someone cares, people should come in pairs. Baby, I hope you stay a long time. Thank you.
The roaring thunder of applause. All right.
Thank you so much.
Turns out I am up next, and because there's so few of us this evening, Jimmy suggested we each do we do a lightning round of one song each after myself and Jimmy play. Are you all up for that? You'd like to do one more?
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll have Brad go first on that because he's in the east there. But so I'll get up and play my tunes, and then Jimmy, and then we'll start the lightning round. Give me a moment.
Real quick here.
Okay, let's see if this camera is right. All right, so can you hear me, Jimmy? We didn't actually do a sound check.
Sounds good. Just need to tune up.
No? No?
Sound a little out of tune.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, give me a moment. The reason I might sound out, Jimmy, hopefully it's not, hopefully that's better. I'm on 432 as opposed to 440. I don't know. Which is a little different. Yeah. Anyway, so what I was going to do tonight is play two sort of edgier songs that I do. And just a bit different. So this first one's called Thought Crime. Thought crime, spies are listening. Thought crime, do what you're typing. Thought crime, paranoia sting. Be careful what you say. Thought crime, written evidence. Thought crime may twist common sense. Thought crime, police make you tense. Be careful what you say. Fantasy in the wrong hands may jail you if you make plans. Role plays you could be used might be misconstrued as thought crime. It could be the press. Thought crime cause your life distress. Thought crime, police, and they could care less if they do what you say. Fantasy in the wrong hands may jail you if you make plans. Role plays you could be used might get you accused of thought crime, and you can't walk away. Thought crime, no matter what you say. Thought crime, damage done today. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. You might be accused of thought crime. Guess I should do the quickie on that. Anyway, this next one is about what I would call the culture of easy money. The world of drugs, etc. Illegal sex, illegal drugs, illegal gambling looked over by thugs. It's the culture of easy money. Hookup comes over and plays with your head. Maybe she'll slit your throat while you're in bed. In the culture of easy money. 'Cause when you're high, you can't slow down. Your your door, your payment's due. If you ain't got the cash, your life is through. In the culture of easy money, your friend is gone, your friend is dead. His life was short, bullet in his head. In the culture of easy money. 'Cause when your eyes, you can't slow down. You touch the sky and then your plane lands down. You catch a fast car across this town. You'll need that gun because it's going down. Poppies keep growing in Afghan fields. Uncle Sam's trying to make his deals. In the culture of easy money, you could pay off the lobby, keep it illegal. Take your competitors down with a sniff from a beagle. In the culture of easy money. 'Cause when your eyes, you can't slow down. You touch the sky and then your plane lands down. You catch a fast car across this town. You'll need that gun because it's going down. Legalize drugs, legalize sex, legalize gambling. There ain't no sex in the culture of easy money. Just cocaine babies, no. There ain't no end to the culture of easy money. Okay, next up we have Jimmy. Are you ready, Jimmy?
Yeah, I guess so. And yeah, usually when I'm at the other one that's East Coast based, I announce the lightning round like the lightning round. But anyway. This one is I've done it before. I've got some new ones in process, but they're not quite ready to share yet. This is about Screwtop Cabernet. Went to visit an old friend, hadn't seen in a while, since he moved up to the bay. So we fired up the grill, and he pulled out a bottle of Screwtop Cabernet. Now I am not a snob and don't know much about cuisine, but if there's no cork, I know what that means. And he poured me a glass and said, no, really, it's okay. Try this Screwtop, Cabernet. And we shared the roads we traveled, and we sang a couple songs, and we poured from that bottle till finally it was gone. Said that he'd become the pastor of a church just up the road and played guitar just like back in the day. And we talked about communion and the money he could save using the Screwtop Cabernet. Another cup of coffee, it's time to hit the road. Great seeing you, and take it slow. And I thought about the things I'd tried and stuff I didn't know, like Screwtop Merlot. And we shared the roads we traveled, and we sang a couple songs, and we poured from that bottle till finally it was gone. And I thought about the things I'd tried and stuff I didn't know. Thanks. And last night, Dave Strauss was mentioning that I tend to go through a lot of different genres when I'm playing. And I said, yeah, that's true, because I'm kind of crazy like that. So here's a blues one, since Sal pulled out a blues one too. Eating dust out on the interstate as I travel town to town, hoping when I get there I can finally lay me down. Made some friends and shared some laughs before it's time to go, 'cause next time that I'm passing through I might stop and call this home, 'cause I'm a road dog, just a road dog. Not so complicated on the stage for you to see. Take a bow wow wow. Well, the tires on the pavement hum, 'cause they don't know the words. There's a secret that I know, yeah, wings ain't just for birds. 'Cause there's an angel riding shotgun as we fly on place to place. We've had some conversations, but I've never seen her face. 'Cause I'm a road dog, road dog. Not so complicated on the stage for you to see. Take a bow wow wow. Well, New York, Boston, Memphis, Philadelphia, PA. Driving from Chicago all the way out to LA. Take a bow wow wow. 'Cause I'm a road dog, road dog. Not so complicated on the stage for you to see. Take a bow wow wow. Take a bow wow wow. Take a bow wow wow. Thanks.
Okay, Jimmy, thank you. And let's see. So, time to start the lightning round. We'll each do one more. Brad, you can go first, and then after that, we'll have Taylor. So, Brad, take it away.
All right. Let's see if I have this working again. This has been really fun. I love those two songs, Jimmy. I'm not sure I've heard either of those. So yeah. Let's do. I think I'll do this one. Here's a song about the importance of being weird and the importance of being supportive of our weird friends. The song called Different. Evil witches don't eat chicken. They're all vegan. They fly to Target to do some shopping on the weekend. And they take long walks with the stray cats from the alley. It's after midnight, but the witches aren't sleepy. Village monsters do their taxes without cheating. Crossword puzzles are relaxing in the evening. And they grow eggplant and tomatoes in their gardens.
So village monsters don't need anybody's pardon. You don't know what you don't know until you've been there, until you go. Yeah, you don't know what you don't know until you've loved someone who's different. On the subway, there's a stranger who reminds you of that one kid from the 4th grade who sat behind you softly crying for some reason. After recess, on the walk home, you think about them in the darkness. You don't know what you don't know until you've been there, until you go. Yeah, you don't know what you don't know until you've loved someone who's different. You don't know what you don't know until you've been there, until you go. Yeah, you don't know what you don't know until you've loved someone who's different, till you love someone who's different. Thanks, friends.
Thank you, Sal. Oh, that was nice. Very nice. Okay, next up we have Taylor. And then we'll have Sal. And then, as I put up, oh, I'm sorry, Dave is after Taylor. And then Sal and myself and Jimmy, as I put in the chat there. So let's bring up Taylor.
Great, thank you. It's been awesome listening to you all. Thanks everyone for playing. This next one is called Sun in My Eyes, and I really like this one, so I'm excited to have the lightning round and get to play it. Could you speak up? The sun's in my eyes. I'm trying to hear over my bad habits, like talking out of turn and staring too long. I'm sorry to ask again, but could you repeat what you said? I want to hear everything you say. I love when you say my name. I love to be here, floating in nothing by your side. Would you scooch a little right? I still want to hear you. Maybe you could block the sun. Maybe you could stay forever. Maybe we could watch the moon rise. 'Cause we stayed out too long, talking together. I want to hear everything you say. I love when you say my name. I love to be here, floating in nothing by your side, with the sun in my you say my name. I love to be here, floating in nothing by your side, with the sun in my eyes. Nothing is better than you and I together, than the sun in my eyes. Floating by your side, floating together. Thank you. That was Sun in My Eyes, and I'm Taylor Jaffe. I'm excited to hear what everyone else has got.
Oops. I'm muted. Didn't realize it. Sorry. We got to give Taylor the applause first. Dave, you're up next, and let's hear it.
All right. I'm going to do another one from another early one that's on that stuff I uploaded to Bandcamp. This one's from my very first solo album, Living in Purgatory, and it's a song about a cat. It's called Daydream. I've been screaming, and you've been dreaming about all the butterflies and birds outside your door. You are the master of moving faster, chasing your tail around in circles on the floor. And all day long you're making bread and purring, so you're dreaming of things I would not know. I've got the feeling that you've been stealing things off the floor and hiding them in your food dish. Don't want you to be unhappy with me. I always try to give you everything you wish. And all day long you're making bread and purring, so you're dreaming of things I would not know. First in line, you're trying to take everything. It doesn't matter what I bring, I'll try and take it all. I know if you're not climbing up the walls or chasing after rubber balls, then you'll be making bread and purring, so you're dreaming of things I would not know. In the morning, without warning, you come from out of nowhere and jump on my bed. Now you're not leaping, 'cause you've been sleeping up on the couch and chasing horseflies in your head. And all day long you're making bread and purring, so you're dreaming of things I would not know. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Belongs in the songs for cat category, right? All right, Sal, you're up next. One
Thank
more.
you. This is a kind of one of my philosophies, which is to, this goes for voting or just picking the people in your life. It's called choose the right people, find the right stuff. Firstborn without warning, they grab you and spank. Everybody's first creativity stank. You're torn from the safety of your mother's womb. Society is telling you, get a room. Well, you start as a child so eager to grow, but you didn't know then what now you gotta know. You can be the best human being you can be, and still get mistaken for the enemy. A truly wise man will tell you if you pester him enough. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Wise women know when to call a wise man's bluff. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. No tricks up a sleeve where it's written on the cuff. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Some people live like they don't have a clue. All people have rights and feelings too. You learn when to give, when to resist, and watch out for the angry fist. A truly wise man will tell you if you pester him enough. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Wise women know when to call a wise man's bluff. No tricks up a sleeve where it's written on the cuff. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Find God in a temple, mosque, synagogue, church, or with a standing invitation to a personal search. I prayed, thank you for keeping my heart thumping. God said, shut up and do something that means something. A truly wise man will tell you if you pester him enough. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Wise women know when to call a wise man's bluff. No tricks up a sleeve where it's written on the cuff. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Choose the right people, use the right stuff. Thank you.
All right, Sal, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, next up, I'm up again here. A little different tune this time. It's one I wrote when I was very young. You know, I've been dreaming about going to Asia, which is a place I never had been before. Of course, I've been there many times since, but at this point in my life, it was all new and mysterious. This is called Far East. catch the morning plane to LA, fly on to Hawaii next day, go on to the Far East, 'cause it's there. There's opera on the streets of Hong Kong, playing for the tones of Canton, painted faces from another world. All my heart is drifting to the Far East, eyes are brown and cold, black hair. A British doctor in a cafe tells me of Japan and Bombay, has a small house on the inland sea, sliding doors and geisha women, tiny pots of sushi giving, painted faces from another world. All my heart is drifting to the Far East, eyes are brown and cold, black hair. All my heart is drifting to the Far East, eyes are brown and cold, black hair. These are dreams of a young man in his restless sleep. Wake me up and make it real, make my life complete. Flight from Hong Kong lands in Bangkok, fellow passenger, his last stop, says he will retire and live here. Take massage that feels like heaven, folded hands and bows at 7, smiling faces from another world. All my heart is drifting to the Far East, eyes are brown and cold, black hair. All my heart is drifting to the Far East, eyes are brown and cold, black hair. These are dreams of a young man in his restless sleep. Wake me up and make it real, make my life complete. I'll catch the morning plane to LA, fly on to Hawaii next day, go on to the Far East, 'cause it's there. Thank you. So next up we have Jimmy. Jimmy, one more time.
Thank you very much. I guess I'm closing it out.
Yes.
I think maybe, Steve, after I play, then you can go ahead and shut the YouTube stream, but we'll leave it on just for a couple seconds here so we can talk a little bit and make sure that you guys know what's going on for the next SongNet event.
Sounds good.
So this is how I usually close it for those of you who haven't been here before. I have a song that has become kind of our tradition, I guess. It's called Count Your Blessings, and it's kind of a benediction because I do preach sometimes. Looking back to see the roads I've traveled, took some detours just to come this far. Sometimes took the road that looked so easy, always wound up being just as hard. Sometimes watched with envy as my friends found great success. Always got reminded it don't mean happiness. Count your blessings, and in time, count your blessings, you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Count your blessings, and in time, count your blessings, you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Can't sleep 'cause I'm thinking about the future, things that I can see but still can't hold. Dreams I locked away until tomorrow that somehow lost their sparkle long ago. Then I get reminded dreams are never lost. Sometimes they become a gift for blessing someone else. Count your blessings, and in time, count your blessings, you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Count your blessings, and in time, count your blessings, you will find. Count your blessings and you'll see you are right where you should be. Thank you. God bless. And see you guys next time.
Thank you, Jimmy.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Couple of things. First of all, if you want to save the chat, which has people's websites and such in it, in the chat window on the lower right, next to the smiley face, are 3 dots. And if you click that, you can save the chat. And if you save it more than once, it basically just overwrites the original folder, just FYI. So you'll only get one file. Jimmy, you had some announcements to make.
Yeah, you can go ahead and stop the YouTube real quick.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you have to do that, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, because I'm the host now.
You're
Huh?
the host now, yeah.
I am the host. Let's see if I can do this.
Bottom right, yeah.
Where is that here?
Maybe I can do it. Let me see.
Yeah, I think you